Nigeria is actually mourning at the moment as this. For most of you, it is no news with the passing away of Mr. Herbert Wigwe, who died on the 9th of February in an helicopter crash. My thoughts and prayers go to the family. But in this video, what are the life lessons we ought and need to learn in times as this? He was a successful man, but things always happen, both positive and negative. His actually was negative, and he passed away with some members of his family. And one of the most important lessons I want to pass to you today is that one family right now is mourning and another family is rejoicing. Would you say that they are not feeling sorry for the death of a colleague? No, not that way. But you see, nothing must be or exist in a vacuum. With the passing of Mr. Herbert Wigwe comes the promotion of Bolaji Agbede, because that office needs to be occupied. So what is this lesson that you have to learn? That even as you are working in that office, please have a plan B. Have a plan B. Prepare for eventuality. Old age is coming. It is inevitable. In as much as we are praying to God for long life, things suddenly happen. People get fired. People get sacked. People get laid off. Times are perilous. Times are tough. Look at where the country is at this moment. Most of us did not expect it. The economy is taking a downturn. We could learn one or two lessons from this family. But you know, life has got to always go on. So when there's a downfall for one person, it signals a lifting up for another person. You could even see that in the book of Isaiah. And Isaiah saw the Lord. In the year that King Uzziah died, Isaiah saw the Lord. Never you think that you are indispensable. Never you think that you are indispensable, even in that office that you find yourself. For those of you who've watched the movie called Zero Dark 30, Zero Dark 30, it is the movie that has to do with the capturing of Osama bin Laden, which is a true life story. The commanding officer had to give them an example to prove to them that none of you is indispensable, even though you've been selected on this task to go capture this man. But if for any reason you mess up, you fuck up, you will be dispensed. He tried giving them an example, an illustration with more like filling a cup of water. And then you dip your hand into it and remove it. You see that a drop of water will follow you and will hit the ground, right? But that doesn't mean that that cup is empty. But you've just removed a drop of water. It's not empty. So no one is indispensable. Carry on the duties, pray to God, do your best, but please have a plan B. Another lesson I learned from Mr. Herbert Wigwe is that he was a man of vision. He had long-term plans, and you can see it with his university. He has built a university. I hear that the school fees was meant to be in dollars. He was a man of strategy, actionable strategy. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been able to accomplish this feat. But I wouldn't know what was his plan B, because now some other person has to carry on this heritage. In your life, have a vision, have a strategy, and also have a plan B. In as much as I'm doing this video, I'm also speaking and preaching even to myself. He was a man of vision. He was a man of strategy. He was also a man of innovation. He was open to new ideas. Think about it this way. For you to be a commando of commandos, MD of MDs, now you're a group CEO. Just like in political terms, you say chair of chair, governor of governors forum. This man had so much innovation, had so much ideas in him. That's why he could head Access Bank PLC and be the group CEO. Obviously, you've seen that he had a good track record. These are some of the lessons you need to learn from him. Resilience is also another factor that you need to learn from this man who just passed away. He was resilient in spirit. He never gave up. That was why he rose to the top. Aim for the top. Aim for the top. Do not accept to be the tail. Doesn't mean you must go struggling. In as much as you pray to be there, work towards it and be smart. It's not just enough for you to work hard. Work smart. We're in the 21st century. We're in the AI generation. If you need soft tools to help you get your job done, get it. He was a man of innovation, and I repeat, a man of innovation. He was filled with leadership qualities, otherwise he wouldn't have climbed up, ascended to that throne. He was a man of leadership qualities, impeccable character. What else would you want me to put here? His colleagues had a firm trust in him because, of course, for you to be able to lead them, you must be open to them. In terms of your policies, they must be strategic so that even Access Bank can grow. He had tenacity. He had perseverance. The race is not for the swift. He had perseverance in all he did. I just pray for the remains of the family to bear this irreplaceable loss, because it's not easy for such a man of this gold magnitude to pass away. But here comes a new leader in the form of a woman. We wish her all the best, Madam Bolaji, to also learn from the past leadership qualities of Mr. Herbert Wigwe and put her foot on the sands of time. That's the few points I could mention to you today, not to make this video lengthy, but I thought to let my viewers know that you could learn one or two things from Mr. Herbert and put your life on track. Put your life on track of progress, not a snail track. But whatever happens, do not stop. Keep your life going. Keep your life moving. Have a plan B for yourself. Be tenacious in what you're doing. Be filled with innovation. Fine, people will hate you, some may like you. But remember, you must always be a courageous brother. This is Jabolko Trade, sharing live issues. Do well to share this video to loved ones, to friends. Spread this news and let people get to know that they need to aim for the best in their lives, no matter where they find themselves. Cheers.